everyone, this is Elocin Ned'RAH with the Modern Day Sage, and this is the daily energy check-in. So we are going to pick up with the energy currently, and y'all just gonna have to flow with me in this energy, because I feel like there are many shifts happening. There is possibly like a sense of just like, you know, trying to balance things out, and this may feel not necessarily, maybe rocky, but not really rocky. It's not extreme. It's just like up, you know, shifting. It's like shifting through these changes, and I feel like these changes are coming kind of quick. So it's like quickly adjusting your energy, quickly adjusting your habits and your beliefs, quickly adjusting. Okay, so let us get into this reading. Before we start, I would like to make a couple of announcements. As I mentioned, you can catch a reading Monday through Friday for a daily energy check-in, a weekend reading that will cover the weekend. On Mondays, there is a divine feminine reading, and on Wednesdays, there is a pick a card reading. Now, Wednesday's pick a card reading has been delayed to this weekend due to time. So, we are gonna pick up with the pick a card reading. So, you know, this is an opportunity for everyone, you know, who wants to participate to suggest a pick a card topic. You can contact me to let me know what, you know, you would like to look into as far as a pick a card. If you don't know what a pick a card is, please check out some of my other pick a card readings that I have on the channel. Okay, please contact me on Instagram. That information is in the description box. Okay. Also, if you would like to book a reading with me, my information is also in the description box. Please check out my website. There is a lot that I offer. I am not just a psychic medium. This oil right here, I just gotta do it. I gotta let y'all know I use this every day. This is my Archangel Michael protection oil, and it's important at this time to protect yourself however you have to protect yourself energetically, whether it's with, you know, things like this, crystals, prayer, whatever, you know, amulets. Protect yourself, okay? Just saying, y'all. These shifts are happening quick. There's a, like they said, if you are into astrology, and I'm not feeling it, but I'm aware of it, there's a sense of unrest in the atmosphere due to astrological transits. So, and then you know, with what's going on with our country. You know, it's a lot of people in unrest. Am I feeling it? Not really. I got, like, you know, bigger ideas. For real. And I'm not trying to sound like it don't matter. But if I say that I'm here for a reason, do you think that I'm going to be, like, tripping about what they say? Come on now. Like, for real. For real. So protect yourselves, people. Just saying, like, it's a warfare. Okay? It is a warfare out here. We gonna pause this read. Like, y'all need to know it's a warfare out here. And y'all, if you not, we all do. I'm talking to myself too. Have to be with it. Facts. If you catch yourself slipping, you get right back in there. They trying to catch people slipping. Who are they? Y'all know who they is. I don't even have to say it. And I'm passionate about that. Very. Don't get caught up in this unrest, please. And if you rocking with me, I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you're not. But if you know people who are, pray for them. You know, pass the information along so they can make a decision for themselves that they want to be set free. Okay? I don't necessarily, I mean, I am aware of it only because I am an energetic being and I'm very sensitive to energies. Although I may not have the attachment to that unrest, I can feel it. So, an example, yesterday, I woke up at 4 and that's not necessarily not normal for me, but like I find a way to go back to sleep. But yesterday I was just like up at 4 and started my day, and it was a fabulous day. Yesterday was fabulous. But then like around 2 a.m. 3 o'clock, I realized, like, dang, I'm tired. And not even realizing that it was almost 24 hours. So there is like some type of angst in the atmosphere. So, you know, if you are sensitive, which a lot of people are, protect yourself. Especially when you're out around people, because there's a lot of people who are at like at a place of being in unrest. They're anxious. Some people depressed. Like, you know, some people just like, oh, it's too much going on. You know, then there's some people who aren't. But if you're around people, others, you don't necessarily know, you know, what these people are going through. So, what we are going through. I'm sorry. I'm just talking about these people. Like, we're not, you know, the same. Like, they're germs. No, they're not germs. I mean, it can be, like, they may be infected with the virus of fear, you know? But that's why you gotta keep yourself protected, you know? I'm telling y'all. Okay, so let's get into this reading. Did I talk too much? Yeah, it's 10 minutes. We ain't started. Well, it's still information, you know? It's still information that we all should be aware of before I continue the reading. That was my whole point. This oil is the Archangel Michael Protection Oil, and it is the bomb. It is on my website under shop. So if you're interested in protecting yourself, I mean, because I had to break it down, like what's going on. Protect yourself. Get you this oil, or however you want to do it, but this oil is the truth, okay? All right, so now let us get into the reading. Okay, we're going to take these two cards. Ooh, Authority. I'm sorry, it's dark. Authority. Emotional withdrawal. And by the way, as I was saying, I'm shifting with the energies as well. I am doing these readings at night, and it is not uncommon for me to do readings by candlelight or in the dark. So, all right. So what we have here, ooh, at the bottom of the deck is solar plexus chakra. Okay, so there is an energy here where the solar plexus is being exercised. Let's see here. Yeah, it's being exercised because of the upgrade that we went through. Okay, and due to impatience, you know, some may feel like a journey ahead is a little bit too long. It may be wavering in confidence with that. And there's some guilt here. Let's see what this is. This guilt looks like it's stemming from, you know, wanting things to be perfect. Let's see here. Also, by the way, I purchased a few decks for you guys to have like some variety, even though you can't see it right now. You know. Okay, we got friendship here, free spirit, gentleness. Oh, so, and at the bottom of the deck is trust. So what this is looking like is a connection here. It's a connection with a friend. And this very well may be like someone that's dearly loved. This is interesting because I feel like how this exercising is taking place when it comes to pushing forward with something is like this lesson or this exercise may come through a connection with a friend, someone that you find very dear to you. But this person may be very free-spirited, or you may now be in a place where you're more free-spirited. Like, you're free. You're absolutely free. And there is some truth that is coming in. And this truth, I feel has you like a little bit fearful. And it's like almost fearful to make a decision because you want the perfect thing to happen between you and this friend. It's like you want the best of the connection. It's like you're both in a place where, as I mentioned, some type of truth has been revealed. There's more clarity. The scales are balanced. As I said, like, I feel like this is a lot of balancing here. And we do have the balance card here, which is the Temperance card. It's like your intuition is kicking in, not to be so hasty in a situation and to be gentle at your approach when it comes to this. So some may feel like, due to the situation not necessarily going as I did, and the different revelations that came out with this person that was revealed, is somehow putting you in a position where, due to your intuition, you already know what it is between you and a friend, and even this friend may know that. But there's still a certain idea here or something where it's making it hard to decide, you know, how to preserve or persevere. Preserve. As I mentioned, someone here is very free-spirited. And at this present time, there's like a need to be light moving forward. Or taking a more gentler approach with this person, or this person with you. This is a very delicate transaction or interaction with this connection. Being that I have this mermaid deck up here, I would say, like, if there's something alluring here, alluring. and it's possibly due to confidence. Whoever this free-spirited person is, it feels like they remove any guilt of not being perfect. And that's how the energy came about of, you know, being more free to even speak truth here. Or to live their truth. Like some type of independent nature or being an individual. Okay, so right here we have trust. Trust. This situation is going exactly how it should go. Trust the shifts. Trust the interaction. Because I feel like maybe if in the past, you know, a friend, someone, let me say someone you know, hold dear to your heart, or they hold you dear to their heart. Maybe in the past, this person wasn't the nicest. And they're feeling guilty about it. They didn't handle you in a very delicate way. But I'm seeing here that there's something here that's happening that's going to exercise your confidence, your independence, your individuality, your solar plexus chakra, which is a part of the upgrade. And so being that it's upgraded, now it's like it's adjusting in this new energy, in this new level. Okay, so we have here authority, which is an Emperor card. It looks like someone is taking, you know, an authoritative approach in this situation. You know, there may be someone who has their arms crossed still, feeling like they're in battle mode or defensive. Because it looks like through these changes and this inner journey, this person who's ever taken the approach, like it could almost come off as defensive or sheltered. It's like they realize their growth, and it's like they're trying to protect that. They're trying to protect their confidence and how they built themselves up. So I feel like this is watchful energy. Yeah, got the victim card here. Enlightenment. Prayer. At the bottom of the deck, discovery. So This person who's taking a very authoritative approach in a situation and in their life, and is like at a place where they're super confident or working on their confidence, because we have like perfection here. So this is something that's still being perfected. As I mentioned, Rome was not built in a day. This person is who's taking this authoritative approach is discovering a lot about themselves, a lot about the things that triggered them, the things that, you know, were of some type of emotional attachment, their own emotions, their fears. It's like not wanting to put themselves in the same situation again, where their confidence was, you know, rocked by a certain person. And maybe this may be some type of ego thing as well. Either this person had an ego, and because of their ego, you know, you have to protect yourself, or vice versa. Now you have an ego, and you're probably looking at this person in a very defensive way. Or you may have your arms crossed to this person because of what this person did to you. But I am also realizing that what I'm seeing here is someone who is now taking authority over their own path and speaking from a place of authority. Their affirmations, the truth of who they are, and not necessarily what someone shows them or says to them. It's like discovering their power, their inner power. Okay, let's see here. It's all good and at home, and at the bottom, letting go. So this person realized, you know, whoever this person is, that's taking this authoritative approach, is now at home with themselves and comfortable with themselves, and realizing how good they are. This is almost like, you know, realizing like they were never the victim, and just like really taking authority over their life and truly discovering who they are, or discovering their power and how powerful they are. Let's see here. Miracles. Oh. Recognition. See? See? This person is getting recognized here. And it may be a miracle, because you may have never thought that, you know, this person who is now just possibly in a friend zone, or someone that, you know, could have the potential to be more,
but maybe because of their ego they didn't. It's like now it's a miracle that they're recognizing you and may be coming across more gentle or showing more care in their approach with you. Okay, so emotional withdrawal. Let's see here. Let's clarify that. So I'm seeing, like, as I mentioned about the emotional attachments, it's like because you're in this energy now, or whoever this person is in this energy, it's like there isn't going to be any type of emotional attachment that will create any moments where they will be triggered. It's like, you know, I learned this lesson. So this person is kind of like navigating through this from a very unemotional approach. I'm seeing some gratitude here. Showing gratitude. Being receptive. Of the expansion. At the bottom of the deck, we have rejection. So this is almost like what I'm getting from this: expansion, gratitude, and discovery in the rejection card, along with emotional withdrawal. This is almost like being protected. You know, rejection is God's protection. And in this rejection, and with the emotional releasing and being able to withdraw from this situation, things expanded the way that they were supposed to expand. And you're discovering that. It's almost like discovering the capacity of your heart. Discovering the capacity of your love. Even if it has to be in a way that's free-spirited. Not with some type of emotional attachments to it, but just love. Let's see here. I heard somebody say, oh, that's not me. I'm just playing. Acceptance. See, just accepting this person for who they are. Accepting the situation for what it is. And not becoming emotionally attached to it. Or to the destination of it. Just being open for the different shifts. Because we have here changes. You and this person is changing. If you may feel like you're the only one changing, this person is changing too. They're discovering, you know, why they're grateful. There's finally some acceptance here, why they're grateful for you. We have the sacral chakra card here. So this is like, you know, the womb space. This is like the portal of creation. Your creativity, your emotions, your sensuality. Let's see here. Oh, we got re-energize, support, solitude, and love. The bottom of the deck is patience. These mermaid cards are so pretty. Oh, they're beautiful. Okay, so at this time, if you are or were in a place where you were by yourself, it's like you were getting some type of divine support that was coming in to help with the healing of your sacral chakra. If you may have, you know, blockages in your sacral chakra at one point of time, when it came to your creativity, when it came to your emotions, all those things that the sacral chakra talk about. You can Google the sacral chakra for more detailed information. But there was some type of support that came in to re-energize this chakra and bring back passion. And this could be this person that's feeling this way, that's having some type of epiphany that they may have been over emotional and may have pushed people away instead of receiving support. And how support can, you know, having that support coming in for them will help them creatively. Or help them with the passion to push forward or to persevere. But, okay, yeah, let's see. Let's see here. Destiny. Workaholic. So, you know, there's someone here where there's certain passion projects or a certain type of passion that's needed to push out something that's going to leave a legacy. It's some type of creative project here. And this person may need you, or you may need this person to push this project forward. So there may be a realization here. And because of that, forgiveness is coming in. Somebody was stuck. It was like they didn't necessarily want to be happy. They didn't want to be happy. But there is a realization here. And it looks like destiny is playing out. Yep, letting go. Abundance and healing energy. As this person lets go of those emotional attachments and wanting to be stuck in a certain vibration instead of receiving the support that they need, they're letting that go and healing so they can become abundant. Abundant in joy, abundant with their finances possibly, but just an abundance that comes from their solar plexus. So balance is here. Let's see here. Ancient wisdom. Okay. Dreaming. Feelings. I see. Letting go. So this, you know, somebody may have had some type of spiritual intervention, like some type of dream where the ancestors or your spirit guides came through, and you may have had emotional dreams where you had to release through your dream state. You had to dream of, you know, the tables turning. There may have been someone who has been dreaming about, you know, this person, the other person, and wanting to express themselves. You know, this person may have dreamed of you, and it was the ancestors and the spirit guides, but they may have been dreaming of you and their feelings towards you. They may have seen you crying in their dream. They may have been crying over you because the situation turned around. But whatever this dream entailed, there was some type of acceptance, and possibly why this person is now more gentle in their approach with you. They may even have had a vision. But this is why the energy is starting to balance out. So now we have the waiting game here. And I feel like the reason why this waiting game came out towards the end, because this person is really waiting for you to trust them. Like, it's really up to you whether you want to trust this person or not. And they're just waiting. Letting go. Mystery. Move forward. See? Inner knowing. See? This person, you know, they may have been waiting, but it's like now, like, they are not gonna wait anymore because they acknowledge their feelings. They acknowledge, you know, their part in this, and it's no longer a mystery how they feel about you, and they're ready to move forward because they're trusting their inner knowing. So it's like a mirroring here. They want you to trust them. There's a need to trust, but also this person trusting their inner knowing. Both people trusting their inner knowing to move forward. Even though, you know, you both might be waiting to see how this really turns up or turns out, because don't nobody know. It's a mystery. It's like taking a chance. But I'm seeing, you know, letting go of that and trusting to move forward because of your inner knowing and because of the intervention of your spirit guides and or ancestors. All right, so let us see here. Let's pull a self-care card. Let's see. Okay, sync with the moon. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, let's read the message. 51, sync with the moon. Let's see here. And oh, that's interesting because for whatever reason, I just felt like shifting my energy to like lunar energy. And I was saying that, I was talking to my spirit guides before I did the reading. I'm like, why do I feel like doing this reading now? Like, it's nighttime. And that's what I was talking about, like shifting with the energies. And that's exactly what the moon does. It shifts, you know. And now we're like, for whatever reason, I'm just doing like these later readings. And it's been shifting that way until it shifts back, you know. So let's just see. What phase are we in? We just had a full moon this past Saturday. So we're either in the third quarter or the waning crescent. Okay, so I'm gonna read for both, okay? Okay, so the mantra here is, I embrace my ebb and flow, my many phases and the cycles of life. The moon is a powerful celestial entity that reflects the flow of our cycles and the many phases we go through. Look up the current moon phase for guidance on which energy will serve you best at this time. So the guidance for each moon phase, and as I mentioned, we're probably like, let's see, the third quarter or the waning crescent. Okay, the third quarter says connect with the natural world and let your awareness be drawn to the divine beauty of life cycles and timelines. And the waning crescent says cleanse the energy and reflect with gratitude on the cycle that is coming to a close. Okay, so it says throughout this moon cycle, track how you are feeling. Notice how your energy waxes and wanes and how your sexual appetite fluctuates. Also, if you are female and in your bleeding years, track the moon phase that's present when your menstrual cycle begins and ends. This is a beautiful exercise to do over the long terms so that you can see more trends in how your cycles relate to those of the moon. Be sure to keep an eye out for local moon gatherings you can join, or if there isn't one in your area, host your own. So the journal prompt for this, after spending a month tracking your energetic, sexual, and other cycles throughout the moon phases, what has been illuminated for you? Okay, I'm gonna pull a couple of more messages here. Well, let's see here. Inner child. Let's read the message for that, and we're gonna wrap this up with the Sacred Rebels oracle card. So inner child. Okay, your inner child is urging you to lighten up a little, get out of your comfort zone, and have fun. In order to be healthy, we must engage our imagination, creativity, and spontaneousness. I don't know how to say that word. When was the last time you did something spontaneous, intuitive, and outrageous? When and with whom do you feel uninhibited, relaxed, and completely comfortable to be yourself? Your inner child can be your strongest ally or your biggest foe. It can assist you to heal childhood pain, rejection, loneliness, and abandonment. It can take you on an exciting adventure, help you become more confident, daring, original, and bold. Or it can make you behave in childish ways, bring up anxiety, fear, and suspicion. This card beckons you to heal your childhood pain and discover your independence, compassion, creativity, talents, and joy. See, that's your sacral and your solar plexus, y'all. A healthy inner child can help you connect to your integrity. See, and that's why this person, so let me just, okay, somebody's inner child is being healed here. And that's why this person is coming back in a more gentler way. This person recognize that there may have been some distortions, which made them behave in certain ways that brought up fears and their own suspicions. So possibly that's why this person had this dream here. It was like finally acknowledged. And now this person is coming back in a more friendlier approach, or, you know, wants to come back in a more gentler way because their inner child was misbehaving. And yours may have been too. Okay, so divinity and purity. It believes in miracles and creates magic in your life. Okay. And so for our final card, from the Sacred Rebels, we have follow your own rhythm. Okay, follow your own rhythm. Okay, deep within, you are moved by an ancient, powerful force and that cannot be tamed. See? It is the rising pulse of your connection to the life force. You feel it in your bones, in your blood, in your heart, and in your belly. When there is something dying within, you sense it falling away, no longer needed. You sense when it is time to rest and be patient in transition. You feel the stirrings of agitation and restlessness when new life calls you to create, to act, to step forward, and to take a risk. You know that you march to your own beat, that no one else can tell you what your inner rhythms are, and that you must trust in your own timing. You cannot be rushed or forced, nor can you be held back when it is time to burst forth. Life celebrates and supports the natural rise and fall of your inner rhythms. This oracle brings you the special message that you cannot miss what you are destined for, nor will you gain anything by trying to push yourself. Trust in the life cycles within, and you will feel the perfect balance between effort and surrender, discipline and letting go. Hey, didn't I say that, y'all? Like, didn't I say that, like, from the very beginning? About all these, like, woo, woo, woo. We gotta balance this. We gotta go with the flow. I'm just saying. Okay. When it is time for rhythm of rest, you will feel a natural slowing within. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm extra. Okay. And be drawn into contemplation in environments that are more gentle, spacious, or nourishing, and perhaps more peaceful. When the rhythm of play beats in your heart, you will reach out to others to connect, dance, converse, sing, make music, make love, and share your wildness. And that's the balance between both your sacral chakra and your solar plexus, y'all. The solar plexus chakra wants support. It wants to, you know, it wants support. It wants, I'm not sure if your inner child is connected to your sacral chakra, but that's the chakra that wants to play that's passionate, you know, that's creative, that's emotional. And your solar plexus is all about your independence. So these are the two chakras, and this is where this exercise is kind of going through, between your independence and wanting support or wanting to be around others and enjoy yourself. But either way, enjoying yourself because you enjoy yourself, whether it's with others or even by yourself. So this is like not being lonely, even when you are by yourself. Me personally, I like my alone time. I enjoy it because I'm a life path 7, and that's what we do. We're loners, okay? So you will be drawn to uplifting groups and places where you can experience a positive energetic exchange. Your needs will be met in harmony with your own rhythms. All that you will miss out on by trusting this is anxiety. What you will gain is peace. If you have also pulled the inner trust card or feel intuitively guided to read the message now, this oracle has an even stronger message for you, that you must surrender your attachment to doing things the way others think they should be done. And that's where your free spirit comes in. Whether that be the hours that you sleep or the way you structure your day or creative work. Wow. You must honor your need for rest and replenishment as well as your need for play. Sometimes an afternoon nap or trip to the beach will do far more for you than slogging away when you are mentally depleted and in need of rest. Sometimes you need to work when the energy is flowing, even though others may say it's too much and you must stop now. You are empowered. You are an empowered individual, and you have the intelligence and wisdom to choose for yourself. Experiment with what works best for you and tailor your lifestyle so that it nurtures your best self into being. Okay, so we're going to do this healing process. Say aloud, I now release any unhealthy attachments to the structures, routines, and belief systems of others that are preventing me from accessing and honoring my inner sacred rhythms. May I be assisted through an unconditional love to know the truth of my own timing. I love myself enough to give myself rest when needed, to trust in my own timing and not feel forced or rushed. I believe in myself enough to take healthy, inspired risks and actions when the timing feels right to me. I trust in my inner rhythms. They are wise and helpful. Through unconditional love, so be it. You may now wish to stand up and close your eyes. Be aware of your own energy. What does it feel like now? What does your body want? It is to move, to curl up in a ball and rest, or to open your arms and dance around the room with joy. Perhaps you would like to give yourself a reassuring hug. Take a moment now to do what is needed for yourself based on your feelings. If this is easy for you, great. If it is hard for you to know what it is you need, even more wonderful. This means you are open to learning something new about loving yourself, and it will become easier with practice. Okay, y'all, so this is it for the energy update. If you want to book a reading with me, my information is in the description box. Also, please be sure to subscribe if you are not. Share and thumbs up this video. Okay, until tomorrow, maybe. No, tomorrow.